Hello, Mr. Bruce. How are you? Let me know if you can hear me well. I think the connection uh, it's getting it is good. I think so because I have 4 bars, right? I have 4 bars right now. So, but let me just to reconfirm. It's everything. It's going okay. My mic and hi, Marlene. How are you? And boy, the video too, right? Let me know so we can wait some minutes more. Where I am, where I am. It's a place which is very magical place, very magical. Thanks, Marilyn. Thanks so much. Thanks, Marilu. Sarah, hello. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, it's afternoon, right? Peru time is 1:30 p.m. Thanks, Marlene. Thanks, hermana. Hey, Natalie. How are you? Good afternoon. We got a very nice day today. It's clear. Well, the last couple of days it was raining really, really heavy. It was very heavy. So this morning as well, it was raining since 1 in the morning. So you know, in the highland, it rains really, really heavy. And it goes through the rivers to the Pacific Ocean. Actually, we waste a lot of water. So, but we are in Cusco region, right? Still Cusco region, this part. But at this time of the year, in the highland, we can appreciate. Oh, you're sick. Oh, hope you can get better, Natalie. Good energy for every one of you. So, we are in a very magical place. To get here from Arequipa is about how many hours? Like 9 hours driving from Arequipa, going to the north side, right? Because Cusco is north side. And from Cusco, it's more to the south, and it's about 100 kilometers, 2 hours driving. So I'm on the way to get home, right? Because as you know, I have been with these Aussies girls from Australia, 8 days. Well, actually, they arrived 31st January, very late. So we have been doing south and north, southern part of Peru, Arequipa, Titicaca Lake, and yeah, this part of Peru. So you know, the ice. How do you say the ice cream on the cake is Machu Picchu? So, oh, you put him, yeah. Maybe let me just to tell you to every one of you, please. Icing on the cake. Is that correct? Icing on the cake. There are very good connection here, very very good. Until like I have to climb to get here, like about 30 minutes. Well, I was running because the time was like quite quick. But if we go slow, it's like 30 minutes, right? So, but before, I would like to show you part of the, the green area of this area. We can do a road trip, right? Road trip. We can do that. Thanks, Marlene. So, and this is a very magical place. So, yes, have a look. This place is called Raqchi, right? Raqchi. I posted like Inca town because the name it's like a bit more common for you, because maybe you can say what is Raqchi, what is mean Raqchi. Raqchi is Quechua language, but it was for the Incas, the temple of the Huiracocha, Raqchi, Raqcai, right? And Raqchi for the Incas was very important because they built in the name of Huiracocha. Inca Huiracocha. Who was the Huiracocha god? Who was like, as you know, Raqchi. Um, Thanks. Yes, that is good. Yeah. So, and Huiracocha was their god, their superior god of the different gods that the Incas and Pre-Inca civilizations they had, right? So Huiracocha, Wira Cocha. So Huiracocha god, right? So in the name of the Huiracocha, the Incas, so well actually we can say Pre-Inca civilizations because everything it's in, you know, many people knows about Incas, so that's why it's like the name attracts everything. But we have to say Pre-Inca civilizations they did many things, and yes, the Incas they did in 1 year, in 100 the empire. But previously there were other kind of civilizations that they have done many things, and the Incas they got a lot of bonus for sure because they were more warriors and they did the conquest of the different civilizations. But many of the archaeological sites, Machu Picchu, even every of the temples that they did in the name of their gods have been done by pre-Inca civilizations, because in 100 years it's impossible to make all of this stuff. Pre-Inca civilizations it took more than 400 500 years. So every one of them they got the knowledge from different and different. Pachamama is mother, yeah. Yes, yes. So yes, Marlene, yes. Mother is everythh that we can see, right? Mountains. So but individually the Incas they gave different names to different things. And Huiracocha it was like the husband of mother. So well, yeah, they had different kind of they had different kind of gods. Yeah, mother is everywhere, so it's like the protector one. Mother is the one which give us a lot of crops, right? And all of those civilizations they knew how they had to work according the mother, according everything, so according how was the position of the sun, the moon. So let me just to give you a very very nice view of this temple. It's actually very interesting. Just to switch. So look at that. Let me know if you can see quite well, right? See over there. There's constructions where they have done in the name of their gods, in the name of their. Let me just go a little bit down, so it's quite windy. Let me know if you are hearing me well. It's quite windy up here because we are like how many? Down there is 3,400 meters. We are like 200 meters more maybe. It's a little bit higher, that because there is a very nice connection over here. That's why I had to climb up here. Down there, I really would like to show you every place of that place, but there is no connection. Believe me, there is no connection down there. I have been twice, but there is no connection. But up here, it is very well. So, but you see, those constructions are about 12 meters tall, right? So if I can zoom, maybe you can see. So the houses, even the houses which have been done when the Spanish came to here, the Spanish destroyed everything. They took the materials from those constructions to build the town, to make the conversion of every of those civilizations who were living there. So they put together there. So But if I will zoom a little bit more, and you will see the difference. How tall are those temples? This one from here all the way down, right? Not this part. So this is Incas or pre-Inca civilizations. So and oh, thanks Marlene, thanks so much. So and see over here. Oh, so let me just see. You see like a circular shapes over there. So those were storage, right? The storage where the Incas used to save their crops, right? Used to save their crops at the beginning or before the Spanish. All of those used to have a straw roof, like conical shape. It looks like a very tiny house, but it's so those are very huge constructions comparing with the houses which were built during the
¿Así? Sí, sí. No me digas que hubo otro todo mi camino para allí.
I have some children over here. ¿Van a bajar? ¿Quieren bajar?
¿Por acá hay bajada?
Sí, por ahí a bajar.
Oh, no, vamos a bajar por el mismo lugar. Está ahí, se puede estar abajo.
Okay, perfecto. Yeah. Sorry. So they are over here making some adventures as well, some of the children, and I was in their way. So yeah. So let me just show you a little bit. Yeah, farther away. No. No, they are interesting. Look, they came as a friends or as a brother siblings. I don't really know, but they are doing their own adventure over here. They are so cute. They are so cute, but they are very loud. Yeah, they are very loud. So, and before to go to the other nice view, look at the sky. Look at the beautiful sky. So it seems that it will rain later on. Believe me, it seems that it will rain later on. So, and the Incas, they took more than 100 years to make all of this empire, right? So, by pre-Inca civilizations, they have done. But something curious that you will realize, I don't really know if you could see, if you notice the lower part of this building, the foundation, just the foundation, it's made with stones. The rest of the construction, it's just mud stuff with sap, cactus sap, to make like a sticky, right? So, but initially or in their time, all of those were like temples, huge temples, right? You see clearly there are some other foundations or like the basement, right? Of all of those temples, which during pre-Incas civilizations were built for their gods in the name of the sun, the moon, right? So, but all of these have been destroyed when the Spanish came to here, right? The Spanish destroyed many of those constructions to put their regulations, to introduce their their religion, their new roles, the new regulations for every of those communities and people, right? So, but something interesting, which you have done many times with me, they used to grow their crops over here, and as soon they have done the harvesting, they used to put their in their storage to supply the food for every of the Inca Empire. So because the Inca Empire was divided in 4 areas, like north, east, south, west, but for them it was different names in Quechua language, like Contisuyo, Antisuyo, Collasuyo, and Chinchaysuyo. That's really in Quechua language, but basically it was like north, east, south, and west, right? So, but as well, they could have enough food for all of the ones. Let me just go there. For all of the ones who were living in the north, east, south, area of the Inca Empire. But something interesting that we have seen in the Colca Canyon, and I told you the Inca Trail, right? It was a very large trail, like 200,000 kilometers. So here we go. Some of those trails which are still or some of the communities still using, but there are still some of those evidence which were built during the Incas time until nowadays. Those are still standing. I don't really know if you see this wall, right? This large wall, right? Oh, the Spanish did horrible things, so sorry. But you can see, right? It's just a part of the Inca Trail. So if you see down there, it looks like a long wall, right? So that is a very good example how the connection or their organization were very good, right? So this trail, it goes until Cusco, right? It goes until Cusco, but of course in some areas of Cusco, uh, it's blocked because when the Spanish came, right, and they were going through the Inca trails to different areas of the Inca Empire, but the civilizations who were in different areas, they knew about those invaders, and they had to block many of their trails, like to stop coming to them, right? So that is the reason. So let me just to, maybe you can see much clearer without a zoom, right? How was the Inca Trail? So for me, if I walk there, it will take for me like 1 hour because it's very rocky. But just to let you know how rocky is this area, they were very clever. They knew where they had to do their trails and their temples, because they had to have enough material to build their um, their houses and their important temples for their gods. So let me just go this part and to show you. I will go by the steps to get to this beautiful viewpoint. So if you see over there, it's still going. All this wall is part of the Inca Trail. So it's not just one wall. So it's just one side of the wall of the Inca Trail. I mean, there is another wall in the other side, right? So it's actually a trail very well done, right? So the ones who were using the Inca Trail as well, besides the llamas, because the llamas were their transportation, so were the Chasquis, right? The Chasquis were the runners and the ones who could give news for the Inca king, right? And they had to, in some areas, they had to stop, right? They had to have their food, right? And they could get it, enough food over here. They could get it like accommodation in those places. In a certain place of the Inca Trail, they could have like a tambus. What does mean tambus? Tambus means like a accommodations, right? And in every places where the Chasquis had to rest, they could have food and they could have like accommodation, right? Very well organized, right? So, but it has been made by the pre-Inca civilizations, believe me, pre-Inca civilizations, and then the Incas could take advantage of this knowledge to make the empire, right? So, but actually they knew where they had to build their places, right? In a very fertile soil, like in a valley, right? So yeah, it's very nice, beautiful. There are more than 200 200 storage down there, right? And in that place as well, there were some community. Those communities. Inca means the son of the son of the sun, right? Because apparently they said the Inca was sent by the sun to make the foundation of the Inca Empire, right? The kid of the sun. Yes, yeah, for sure. So we'll go down, right? But in some part of the of my way, the connection will drop down, right? But as soon as we'll get to the road to meet with my husband, and we can go doing a nice road trip. What do you think? Would you like to do this road trip for a while until the connection works or drops down completely, right? So I'm on the way to Arequipa. Maybe I will be Emmy will go to she we will leave Arequipa on Saturday night. Yeah, so she will be next week on her university. Yes, road trip, yes. So look at the upstairs. Saturday night, yes. I'm going back home now to Arequipa. I will be maybe at midnight or at 1 p.m. It depends, right? So, and then Saturday night we'll leave Arequipa to go to Bolivia. Yeah, this place is about 9 hours. It's actually 500 kilometers driving from Arequipa, this Raqchi place, right? And from Cusco. So yeah. Well, yes. Well, they are going back. No, they are flying tomorrow morning to Punta Cana for 5 more days, and then they will go to yeah, their country, New Zealand. No, Australia. Sorry, New Zealand. No, those are Aussies. Yes. So we have been with them 8 days. Yeah, with today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's very steep. It's raining already. So see how I have done my my upstairs to get to this beautiful, nice view. Wow, it's raining already. So it's just the beginning of rainforest, this part, right? The beginning of rainforest. That's why it's very green as well, right? Oh yes, very steep. So yeah. Oh, it's raining. It is raining. Have to protect the camera. Oh my goodness. Steps. Yep. But I didn't bring my umbrella. I don't have umbrella. I need to walk fast. Yeah, so maybe yes, the gym, but it's raining. So maybe I can make it the road trip later, alright? So when I will be down there in about maybe 10 minutes. Alright, see you there. Yeah, it seems that is, yep. Yeah. See you there. See you there in about 10 minutes, maybe.